The sacred text says, "For we brought nothing to this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out." And no truth, a clear fact, we are all born naked and buried in a suit or any outfit, and the rest of our wardrobe will be distributed, donated, burned, whatever will happen to it, as all our assets when we die. Coffin has no drawers. The text goes on saying, "And having food and clothing, with this we shall be content." This is a virtue that is in extinction, to be happy with what you have. The trend today is to be unhappy with what you have and always look for something you don't have, thinking it will make you happy and content. So in this search for what you don't have, people even compromise what they have, their principles, things they said they believed in, that they would never do it, they end up doing it in exchange for what they don't have, thinking that if they have it, they will be happy. Then you see people falling into scams, dodgy business, believing in lies, believing they will make easy money without working, and all these things. Also, getting involved with what is illicit, what is a crime, illegal, compromising the principles, family, involving family members, friends, because when the person is blind for a gain, they want to bring others with them. Some way, somehow, they want to make money, so they ask for money, they borrow money from family, they ask people to sell what they have, they make loans, they believe that they're gonna make so much money and return much more than the loan, but when they come to their senses, when the truth bursts their bubble, all comes crumbling down. And this is what it says here on verse 9. I'm reading from 1 Timothy chapter 6. "But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and harmful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil, for which some have strayed from the faith in their greediness and pierced themselves through with many sorrows." In other words, don't blame people when your greed to have more and more pierces you through. In other words, when it hurts you, when it severs you in half, to pierce through your heart, don't blame anyone. It was your greed that stuck this stake in your chest, in your heart. It's what the Holy Text is saying. Me and Cristiane, we were saying in a seminar in Ibirapuera event place about the wrong game and the right game. If you want to watch the seminar in full, it's on Univer. You can find it on Univer. The seminar at Ibirapuera from the youth group, the FJU, the Mega Dance, wrong game and right game. But one of the things that we were talking about is that people have many wrong goals, including making money. It seems contradictory. How can making money be a wrong goal? Everybody needs money, but it is the wrong goal. Because when the person has as a goal making money, their goal is to make money, they become this person the sacred text is talking about. They fall into temptation. They fall into a snare, into foolish and harmful lusts. They fall into perdition and destruction because the search for money becomes an addiction, like a gambler who gambles and wins. They cannot take the profit, go home and say, it's over. I won already, I won't gamble anymore. They won and they think, I'm lucky. If I won, I'm going to gamble more. I'll take what I won and I'll gamble again because I'll win more. And then they lose everything. This is the foolish search for money, wealth. It becomes an addiction. And never what they have is enough. Never. That's why to search for money in life leads people to stumble and fall, and to fall into many difficulties, and are not a few who are intertwined with bad name. They are fugitives because of money. They lost marriage, family, reputation because of money. But evil, when it's on, it's not the evil. Evil is the love of money. Money was created by God. He created all gold and all silver. All wealth that we cannot measure on this earth has been created by Him. But He did not create it to be a goal, a human goal, but to be a means, to be an instrument, to be something that we could use to achieve bigger goals. So we were saying in the seminar that your goal shouldn't be to make money, but to serve. When you serve, when you have as an objective to serve people, then money comes into your hands, because everyone needs certain things and everyone is willing to pay for them. And if you are eager to meet this need of people, to serve the need of people, money will come to your hand. That's how the world works. So the person's goal shouldn't be to make money, but to serve people. And the money will come along. You, maybe, don't believe this, but I won't convince you. The Word of God is warning you, and I am repeating it. If you want to become rich, if your goal in life is to be rich, you will fall into temptation. It's written in the Word. I'm just repeating it, repeating the Word of God to you. It's better for you to learn gratitude. It's here written. Gratitude. Of we being content with our food and clothing. Do you have food and clothing? Maybe your clothes are not silk, fine silk, but it's the clothes that warm you up. Your clothes are warming you up. Thank God. Maybe tomorrow you have better clothes, but be grateful for what you have today. Maybe the house you live in, the bed that you sleep on is not the best, made out of feathers, but it keeps you warm. It allows you to sleep. Thank God. Be grateful for what you have. Your daily food may not be the delicacies of kings, but it feeds you. God teaches about gratitude. Instead of you feeding the ungratefulness, ingratitude, always looking at what you don't have and despising what you have, learn to be content with gratitude, because the things that will come to your life will add pleasure, happiness. You have a little more, you'll be very happy. But if you don't have eyes like this, it doesn't matter how rich you are. You can be the number one in the world, the most rich person in the world. You'll always be empty, poor, miserable, and unhappy. If today's video helped you and you know someone that could benefit from it, share it with them. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you may do so now. See you later.